Kerry Katona says her late husband put sinister spells on her because he was obsessed with black magic. The mom of 5, 42, was married to George K. for 5 years before he died in 2019 following a drug overdose. The couple's relationship is said to have been marred by abuse, and now Kerry has given her side of the story in her new book Whole Again: Love, Life, and Me. Speaking about George's love of the occult, she writes, "He always had a foot in the dark side and he used to practice black magic, as he was obsessed with the occult. I remember when we were living in Chinner, George was messing with dark forces. I used to find these dead flies in the bathroom all the time. Hundreds of them, scattered all over the floor. We'd hoover them up and then a couple of days later, they'd be back. Now that alone is enough to freak anyone out, but I later found out George was practicing black magic in that same bathroom." Kerry also revealed her ex would put spells on her, called her his dark angel, and believed he was the Archangel Gabriel due to cocaine-induced psychosis. George reportedly suffered from Bell's palsy in 2015, which causes temporary weakness or paralysis of the muscles on one side of the face. However, Kerry believes the cause of the rugby player's condition was no coincidence. Writing in her third memoir, she says, "Turns out there was a ghost called John haunting the place. John told us that he was the one who'd done that to George's face and he was after my son. Suffice to say, I was freaked out. We saw pictures of the demon's face, weird shapes and flashes. We saw a huge orb above DJ's head. We even heard John's voice, and it scared the SD out of me." Kerry gave birth to Dylan Jorge in 2014, however the singer admits she was soon downing up to 3 bottles of Prosecco a day after her pregnancy due to the stress of her relationship with George. Claiming her ex threatened to inject the little girl with heroin, Kerry admitted her late husband still has such a hold on me, even in death. Recalling some of her traumatic experiences ahead of the release of her new book, Kerry conceded George can't challenge anything she says and share his version of events, but stresses her recollections are all fact, and it's my truth. Kerry Katona, Whole Again, published by Mirror Books, is available from high street stores, supermarkets and Amazon now.